So hopefully we're up and running again. I do apologize for the little glitch there. Thought I had my computer plugged in, and I guess I didn't. So it died on me just a moment ago, but hopefully we've got you back up now. We are in the bottom of the sixth inning. Fort Scott Greyhounds trying to get a run here, and they will get one back after a double by Aiden Slide. He advanced to third and now scores on Maka Shigematsu's single through the left side. Fort Scott will get one run back. They gave up 3 in the top half of the frame. Get one back here in the bottom half. And now pitching there to Owen Rush is in there for a strike. Nice breaking ball. Catches the plate, 0-2. Now the 0-2 on the way. Swung through and missed. So a strikeout there of Owen Rush. And that'll bring Mike Polubinski back to the plate. The Greyhound right fielder is so far 0 for 2 today. He did reach on a fielder's choice in the third and then had a sacrifice bunt in the fourth. 0-1 the count as he takes a first pitch strike. This one's fouled back, hit out towards right field. And it's going to be caught by the right fielder there. Out number 1. Out 2. So now Luke Stout will step in. And that one hit Stout in the legs, so he will reach on a hit by pitch. Shigematsu will move down to second. So the tying run is now on first base for the Greyhounds as they trail 8-6. And now time will be called by the Red Devils. And they will have a discussion out at the mound and maybe changing pitchers again here. And they will change pitchers. So Saul Bolivar will be the new pitcher for the Red Devils. They've used 3 right-handers against the Greyhounds so far today. And now Jarrett Nelson will step back to the plate. Nelson so far has been hit by a pitch, walked and scored a run in the 3rd, and then struck out swinging. And first pitch here is fouled off the catcher's glove. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the 6th inning. Greyhounds trying to rally here. They're down 8-6. Tying runs are on base. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. 0-2. Everybody ready? The 0-2 pitch is delivered high. So 1-2 now the count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, nice breaking ball. Wow. Jarrett Nelson was shocked as I was. That ball looked like it was going to hit him, and then somehow found the inside corner. So a called 3rd strike in the bottom of the 6th. The Greyhounds do get a run, but they need 2 more, trailing at 8-6 as we move to the 7th. This is Greyhound Baseball on Duckbait TV. So as we begin the top of the 7th inning, it'll be Caleb Horsey leading off again. His first at bat led off the 6th, and that opened the floodgates for a 3-run inning for the Red Devils. He singled, stole a base, and scored. And Allen still leads at 8-6 here. 1-1 pitch to Horsey is high and outside, 2 balls and a strike. Now, ball nubbed out in front of the plate. Catcher's got it over to first, and that's a nice job by the Greyhounds as Ty Gillespie comes out of his crouch and makes the play 2-3. First pitch to Cale Clark is in there for a strike, 0-1. Clark 2 for 2 for 3. He's been on 3 times. He's single, double, and walked in this game so far. This one's fouled off left side. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. A couple of big home runs for the Greyhounds in this game. Joey Little had a solo shot in the first inning, and then 3-run homer for Goluski. Nice play at first base. By Jarrett Nelson. So that retires Clark, and now there's 2 outs. Grounded out towards second. Nice play by Shikamatsu. High throw, but it's in time, and that will retire the Red Devils in order here in the 7th. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. The Greyhounds need 2. We'll see if they can get it in just a moment here. This is Greyhound Baseball on Duckbait TV. So as we head to the bottom of the 7th, Greyhounds needing 2 runs to keep this game going here. Again, the first game will be 7 innings unless we need extras. And then the 9-inning game will be the second one here. We'll have that one for you too here on Duckbait TV, so don't go anywhere. We will, in between the games, we will actually stop the broadcast and then restart the broadcast. So we'll have a couple of 2 games there, so folks just want to go watch the second game, they can find that hopefully fairly easily on the replay. Here's the pitch, and that one's taken outside for a ball. It's Ty Goluski to lead things off, and then Joey Little and Cord Dobrinsky due up here on the bottom of the 7th for the Greyhounds. If anybody gets on, Aiden Slott would be due up. The pitch is low and outside, ball 2. That was strike in there. Two 1 pitch on the way. That one's down the middle. Well, to be down the middle. Maybe a little bit high. 3 balls and 1 strike. And a walk. So nice job by Goluski to draw the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 7th. Hopefully that can turn into something good for the Greyhounds here. So Joey Little will step in. Little so far has homered in the game. He's also been hit by a pitch and flying out to right center. First pitch is fouled out of play. Now it's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Nice breaking ball again. Catches the inside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We got a great view of that right here behind home plate. Looks like it's going to be well inside on those right-handed hitters out of the hand, and so they're just letting it go. And right at the last second, it breaks across the inside part of the plate. That one did hit him. So a walk and a hit batter will bring the winning run to the plate here for the Greyhounds in the bottom of the 7th inning. Cord Dobrinsky. Maybe he could get one up into that jet stream to right field and in this game. He's going to shorten the bunt. Takes the pitch low. Snap throw back to second is not in time. Another shortened to bunt. He's going to get it out in front of the plate. Throw over to first by the pitcher is in time. Sacrifice bunt moves runners to second and third. This one's poked into right center field. That's going to score 2. Here come the tying runs. 1 run in. Here comes the second, and the Greyhounds have tied it here in the bottom of the 7th inning. On the base hit by Aiden Slott. One out, runner moves down to second base, and he will get there safely. So a stolen base for Slott. Now the winning run is in scoring position for the Greyhounds here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Swung through and missed. Maka Shikamatsu, who is 2 for 3 so far today. And the out was a hard line drive, pulled right at the first baseman. Back in the 2nd inning, he was holding a runner on over there, and they got a double play, but it was poked pretty good. Oh, 2 pitch off the inside corner. Oh, 1 ball and 1 strike. They had 1 and 2 on the scoreboard. 1 ball and 1 strike. The count on the batter. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled out of play. So now it's 1 and 2. Well-placed base hit. Might get it done here. Let's see what Shikamatsu can do. Bolivar checks the runner. Here's the pitch. This one's hammered but fouled on the right field line. One out, bottom of the 7th. 2 runs have already scored for the Greyhounds, and we've got a tie game at 8. And the pitcher steps off. Two balls and 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Hit right back up the middle. It's, oh, sure looked like it was going to get to the outfield. It doesn't. Here comes the throw to third. That's not going to be in. Hey, it was actually cut off by the pitcher. Everybody's safe. That ball right off the bat. I got deked a little bit. I thought that was going to be a solid line drive into center field. It was not. It was in the infield. The second baseman went over to pick it barehanded. Clark, he threw to first, couldn't get the play at first. And then moving up to third base on the throw was Slot. So runners on the corners now with only 1 out. And now they're going to walk the batter to load the bases. So they walk Owen Rush to turn the lineup card over to Polubinski. So the base is loaded now for the Greyhound right fielder. With only 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. They walked the number 9 hole hitter to set up a forced entity base with 1 out. Here's the pitch. That swung through and missed. Polubinski reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the 3rd, but he is 0 for 3 with a sacrifice bunt in this game. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off right side, not a play. Quickly 0-2. Still just 1 out. Base is loaded. Winning run here in game 1 of the doubleheader over on third base. Oh-2 pitch. Fouled right back at us. 0-2. Remains the count. Infield playing at normal depth here. Trying to get a double play to end the inning. Oh, 2. Fouled at the plate. Bottom of the 7th inning. Base is loaded. If the Greyhounds score here, it's over. If not, of course, we'll play the 8th. Swung through and missed on the 0-2. Might have been foul tipped even. So that's a strikeout. 2 outs in the inning now. And Now Luke Stout comes back up. Luke so far today is 0 for 3, but his last time up, he was hit by a pitch. That happens again, that would do it. First pitch, this one's fouled off. Third base side, right behind us. Out of play. Stout misses. It's 2-1. Excuse me, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Greyhound third baseman today. 1-1 pitch on the way. This one's fouled off left side and get out of play again. So 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runs already in. Again, if the Greyhounds can score again here in the 7th, this game will be over. If not, we'll go to the 8th inning. The Greyhounds can't lose at this point, which is a good thing considering they've been trailing most of this game today. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off left side. Count remains 1-2. One-two pitch. Another foul ball. Get out of play. A great job by Luke Stout to stay alive here. Working the count on the pitcher, Bolivar. From the pitcher, Bolivar. Long looking at the catcher. Here's the 1-2. Nearly nicked his arm. He did just get out of the way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the Greyhounds. All they need is that runner from third, though. Here's the 2-2. This one's popped up, foul. And out of play again. So again, Luke Stout, not sure exactly what number pitch this is, but he's seen several here in this at-bat. Here's the 2-2. Over to second, and it's going to be caught in the air. So caught on the fly by the second baseman, Clark, and that'll end the 7th. So we'll go to the 8th with your score. Fort Scott, 8. Allen, 8. This is Greyhound Baseball on Duckbait TV. So as we start the 8th inning, Red Devils go with Mies Robers once again. The catcher takes first pitch strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's a little low. Andrew Ryan still out on the mound for the Greyhounds. This ball hammered foul. 1-2 the count. Allen's catcher has flown out to center field twice. He's walked. He's also struck out in this game. So officially 0 for 3, but has reached base on that walk. 2-2. Here is the 2-2 pitch. This one, check swing foul over the Fort Scott dugout. Another foul ball. Pitch is low, so 3 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a walk. So that will bring Anthony Talpa back to the plate. He singled and scored in the 6th inning for the Red Devils. Pitch is in there for a strike. This one's popped up out towards right center. Man, the wind really carrying that one. That off the bat looked like it was going to be a straightaway center, but it ends up in right center field. Nice job by Slot to move over and make the catch, and that's out number 1. Ball hit right to second base, over to second for 1, back to first for 2, and that will be the end of the 8th inning on the double play. So great inning for the Greyhounds. We'll see if they can get one to win it in the bottom of the 8th in just a few moments. This is Greyhound Baseball on Duckbait TV. So as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning, the Greyhounds just need one to win it here. Jarrett Nelson steps up. First pitch here is fouled out over the Fort Scott dugout on the right side. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch, just a little bit outside. Nelson still looking for his first hit here today. Here's the pitch. This is foul out of play, 1-2. Nelson officially 0 for 2, but he's been on twice. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning, walked and scored in the third. He's also struck out twice, struck out looking his last time on an amazing breaking ball. This one's fouled back towards our camera, 1-2. He turned around after that strikeout in the 6th and just had this look of absolute shock on his face. As Bolivar made a pitch bend. Almost like Beckham, I guess. Looked like it was going to hit Nelson. Probably about 3/4 of the way to the plate before it broke across the inside corner. Now 3-2 the count on the Greyhound first baseman. Three-two pitch. That's low. So a walk will put the winning run on base. Nick Jones will be the pinch hitter. Hitting for Ty Gillespie, who was 1 for 2. Had a 3-run homer in the third. 1-0 the count. Jones shortened the bunt, takes ball 2. And now 3-0. See, will the bunt still be on, or will he get the green light here? 3-0. Trying to move that winning run into scoring position. Shortens to bunt and takes ball 4. So a couple of walks to lead the inning off. And now Joey Little will come to the plate. Joey had a home run his first time up back in the second. Just a well-placed base hit could do the trick here. He's going to try to bunt, though, and takes another ball low. Why not? Jones tried to sacrifice 4 times, took 4 pitches outside of the strike zone. Now the 1-0, this is going to be bunted. Left side, a great bunt. Throw is high, and here comes the winning run. So the Greyhounds will take this one. The final score 9-8. The run, Nelson scores from second. Almost looked like there was a little bit of a collision there at first base too, but hopefully everybody's okay. Fort Scott scores. Hold on, not yet. 9-8 the score here in 8 innings. Fort Scott will get the win. Again, your final score: Fort Scott 9 and Allen 8. Let's run through the totals here real quick. 4 Fort Scott, 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors, 11 runners left on base. It got an error up on the scoreboard. I gave a double there, and I forget what inning that was, instead of a single and an error. But either way, didn't really hurt Fort Scott too much. 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base for the Red Devils in this one. Andrew Ryan gets the win out of the bullpen. Saul Bolivar takes the loss for Allen. And I had 2 hours and 47 minutes in this one. And the Greyhounds get win number 31 on the season. So with that, we're going to stop our broadcast here for Game 1. We're going to get some things reset and take a little bit of a break, and then start things for Game 2 in just a little bit. So stay tuned for that. We'll give us a few minutes. I want to say about 15 or so, and then refresh your device, whatever you're watching us on, and we should be up for the second game in just a little bit. So stay tuned. We'll have that in just a few moments, but we will shut off the broadcast for right now and get things switched over for the second game. So thanks again for joining in. Fort Scott 9 and Allen 8 here in Game 1 of the doubleheader here this afternoon at Lion Stadium.